What's good, everybody? So by the title down below, y'all already know what this whole video is about. It's a whole life update, y'all. It's been interesting. Okay, to say the least, let me just say that it's been interesting to say the least. The whole month of July, baby, okay, the whole month of July, coming back from Dallas, the whole month of July has just been absolutely something. Okay, not to just mention that 2020 has been something altogether, but before we get into that, before I spill all the tea, y'all, let me tell you about a family member here who supports this particular channel. I want to tell you about her small business that she has. She actually does incense. Y'all, these smell so freaking good. I'm actually burning one downstairs right now, and y'all, she sent me these. I was in love. This one is the, I think this was the tropical, I can't read it. Wait, no, it says A Man's Touch. Yeah, and it's inspired by the Calvin Klein #1, I think. She sent me that, and she also sent me tropical. They smell amazing. I was trying to find her information on my Instagram, but for some reason I can't find her in my messages. Like, I don't know where they at. So girl, if you're watching this, make sure you comment down below your information, and I will pin the comment so everybody can reach out to her. She is a single mother. She has her own small business, and she is Black, so support Black businesses, y'all. So let's get into the tea. So y'all, I've been a little like procrastinating this video for the longest. I think like every other week of July, I was like, okay, I didn't post anything this week, I'm gonna post next week. I didn't post next week, I'm gonna post this week. Like, I was just like procrastinating because there was just so much going on. I didn't have the energy to post. I legit did not have the energy. I didn't have the enthusiasm. I wasn't in great spirits. I was completely stressed out, to say the least. Completely stressed out. There was so much going on. Even like, I didn't know what I was gonna do with Bailey, because as y'all know, she is going to be 5 this year. So technically in August she's supposed to start pre-kindergarten, but I'm like, I'm not sending her to school. So what am I going to do? Do I enroll her? Do I not enroll her? Do I, like, regardless, I was gonna play teacher, because when you're a parent, you are like teacher for the rest of your life, you know. So I already got that part down, whatever. But I was just, it was the unknown. It still kind of is unknown, because everything is actually getting worse than better, because America cannot be on one accord and cannot get itself together. So everything's just getting worse, okay? And they won't shut the country back down. It's like, at this point, anybody can run the country. You run the country. You run the country. I run the country. Anybody run the country. It's a free-for-all. That's how I feel at this point. It's really a free-for-all. Anybody and everybody can run the country. Hey, Bailey can run the country. Because at this point, I believe a 4-year-old can do a better job. So yeah, that's where I was. I was extremely stressed out about that. Even like financially, things got a little rough, a little tight, and I was like, I can't breathe. Like, what am I going to do? It was just everything was just like a roller coaster whole month of July. So, and then, you know, when you get on social media, it's like you see everything that's going out there in the world, like the protests and the lynchings and just the news period. Like, I literally had to cut everything off. I was not on social media because if you really think about it, I had been on Instagram, Snapchat, all those social media platforms since lockdown happened, because there was literally nothing to do. Like, I was like, okay, I'm just scroll, and like, we don't realize it, but we take those things into our spirit. They plant seeds in us, and therefore we become uncontent, unhappy. We want something that does not belong to us. And not saying I wanted something, but I just felt very like discontentment and just like all over the place. Like, it was so frustrating. So frustrating. I had to literally unplug from everything. I unplugged from Instagram, I unplugged from Snapchat, Facebook. I hardly get on there anyway. Like, it's not an app I keep on my phone anyway, because it just be too much. So I literally unplugged from everything, and that also meant I was not posting on YouTube. Even though, y'all, I had the content to post, I just did not have the energy, the nothing. I was so depleted, like emotionally, physically, even spiritually. Like, I just had to completely unplug, relax, and spend time with Jesus, because that's my happy place. Okay, Jesus is my happy place, you know. Like, navigating this whole new norm of, it's not easy. It really is. It's super stressful. I feel like people with kids right now, like kids of, well, really, I feel like having kids, period, it don't really matter how old they are, it's stressful. But when they're like small and you are like shaping their whole life, it's very stressful, because they literally can't make a decision for themselves, so you're making all their decisions. So that is extremely stressful. So I was like, did she go to school? Did she not go to school? Like, what am I doing? And again, I'm extremely single parent, y'all. Like, I don't know how many times I have to get on here and say that. Y'all know, if y'all been, you know, a part of the family for a long time, you already know I am extremely single parent. Yes, Bailey knows who her father is, but he does not play a significant role in her upbringing. It just is what it is. And I just refuse to argue with somebody who doesn't. There ain't no point. So yeah, trying to figure that out. And then you got people asking me 1,000 questions where I'm gonna do, like, you know, her grandparents and just like everybody. Like, I don't know. Stop asking me. I don't even know what's going on. This is a stressful time to be a parent, for real. So yeah, everything was just really taking a toll on me, and I had to completely unplug and get myself together. I actually plan to put that video up. So yeah, I think I told y'all I was doing like Instacart and Shipt and stuff, and your girl has asthma. I don't think I've ever like really told anybody that, at least not YouTube or like social media, because like, it's not something I just like run into people and be like, oh yeah, I got asthma. Like, no, I don't. It's something I've had since I was 2, so it's not something I talk about. What, Bailey?
I love you, Reed.
Well, Bailey, I'm doing a video right now. It's not like a conversational piece, and not something I just be like, hey, I have asthma, my name's Taryn. No, because I don't think about you. Like, when you've had something for your whole life, essentially. I've had it since I was 2, so it's not something I think about. It ain't part of the discussion. Like, it just ain't, right? So I did experience like a lot of trouble breathing, tightness in my chest. Like, y'all saw the video. I was freaking out because of the outbreaks, at least where I live, y'all, has been skyrocketing like crazy. Like, people, the bars were open, they're closed now, but the bars were open. It was just a lot, okay? And so I was terrified. I figured it was my asthma. I didn't think COVID, But the nurses were definitely trying to put that in my head because of what my symptoms were. So I did have to get tested for COVID. That was the absolute, okay, the absolute most painful thing ever. Like, I've been tested for the flu, I've been tested for a strep, and this, y'all, was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like, painful, okay? And not only they gotta go up one nostril, they gotta go up the other. What? It was awful. I was pretty much like down and out for like a week. But I didn't have COVID. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I didn't have COVID, and I really didn't think I did have it personally because of the fact that I've had asthma for so long. I know when it's like my asthma. Like, I know the difference between, oh, this is my asthma, like it's been bothering me, versus, okay, something completely off the grid is wrong. Like, I know my body, right? And if it had been completely off the grid, like, okay, this is more than my asthma, like I really, really, really can't breathe, I wouldn't have knew that. Like, I wouldn't know. But I did test negative for COVID, and it was definitely an eye-opener to my whole entire life. It's like, dang, so quickly how things can just turn. It didn't end up being COVID. I did take steroids, and I feel like as I've gotten older, the steroids make me feel sick. Like, they help me, but they just make me feel like crap. Like, for real, like my whole body hurts when I take them. And I don't know if I've just become like, what's the word, when you take something for so long and like your body starts to have different reactions to it, whatever that word is. That's how, because it's literally the same thing I've been taking since forever. Like, I already know how to take it, I already know what it looks like. I don't remember the name, that's besides the point. I don't remember the names of a lot of things, but I'm very familiar with this medication. And so yeah, taking it I've developed different reactions to it now, where I just feel sick. Like, I need to stay in bed, I need to rest while I'm on this medication, because my body can't just, it don't be bouncing back like it used to, okay? So yeah, I am fine. Your girl is healthy, thank you, Jesus. I am going back to school in the fall, so let's talk about summer classes. Let's rerun the tape. Come here, let's talk about that. So for the summer, I was taking 2 classes, art appreciation and US history. I took, for a small moment, I took US history this summer, and well, needless to say, I ended up dropping that class. I did finish art appreciation, but I ended up dropping US history because I was not interested at all, especially what was going on with the world right now. Like, I'm not interested in the white man coming and taking over land that didn't belong to him. I ain't that interested. Like, I'm sorry, please dismiss that. I decided they offered African American history at the college I go to, and so the moment I decided to drop US history, it was crazy because there was literally only 1 seat left in African American history, and I got that seat. That was a blessing. That was like God saying, okay, sis, you're supposed to be in this class. So I was able to, you know, participate, or I'm going to be able to participate for the fall. Even though all my classes are online for fall, literally, y'all, like 4 classes all online. I'm basically teaching myself. Yeah. So I'm trying to be very positive, because since I get to be at home, I won't be spending a whole lot of money on gas, because I won't have to go to campus, and I get to be on my phone. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to look for the positives in that, but it sucks because I am essentially teaching myself, and that is not what I signed up for. But in this pandemic, did anybody sign up for this? I don't think so. So it's kind of like, you just have to deal with the cards you're dealt and make it work, and I'm going to make it work. So with that being said, since I will be at home for all of fall and probably for spring semester, the rate things are going, I'm just going to say for spring 2021, probably going to be at home. Just probably going to be at home. I just really don't see us being able to be on campus with all the thousands of students there is. That just, you know, I don't see that happening. So yeah, so with that being said, I did end up enrolling Bailey. Hold on, y'all, I'm running out of storage. Did go ahead and enroll Bailey at the elementary school that she is technically supposed to be going to. For our, where we're zoned or whatever. But they are doing the first month at home, like virtual learning. And basically what they were saying is they'll do the first month at home and evaluate how the everything's going, and then proceed to do, you know, classes in a classroom. Well, I've decided personally, regardless of the evaluation, Bailey is staying at home. We will start the first 3 to 4 weeks at home with her class, and then we'll just kind of see like if they allow it to be an option, because I know some districts are allowing kids to just stay home and do everything online, or if it's something like I have to pull her from that particular district and try to put her in another district in order for her to only option to be at home. So that is currently what is kind of going on. What else? I guess there's not really a whole lot. I just kind of like wanted to explain why I had disappeared from YouTube and on my social media platforms, because if you follow me on IG and on Snapchat, I have been missing. Like, I have not been on there because I was just so incredibly overwhelmed with everything that's going on in the world, and I was like, I need a break. I need to pull back and reevaluate and just get myself back in a good place, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And for me to do that, that means I need to disconnect from social media, because I feel like I am a happier person when I am off social media. I really am. Like, that's why y'all don't see me on there too much. Like, I go long periods of time because I'm happy. Like, I love real life. I don't get twisted, I definitely enjoy doing YouTube, but I really enjoy real life, like my personal real life, versus the internet life. Because contrary to belief, this and this is two different worlds. One's real, one is basically portrayed in whatever way you want it to be. And that's just the real life of the internet versus real life. Real life. But yeah, so that's just, it is what it is. And so I like to enjoy my real life and stay off of social media for long periods of time, because I like real life. I like my real life. Granted, with all the circumstances, that has made like dating really not a thing. Like, dating? What is that? What is dating? Okay, I'm convinced. What is that? What is it? I don't know. I have no idea what that is in this time and season in my life. That's okay. That is okay. I got some great things going on in my life. I got great people in my life right now. And I'm just, it doesn't mean I haven't spoken to any, you know, men of the opposite sex. I have. And in each encounter, I'm just like, God, this ain't what we talked about. This ain't it. This is not what we talked about. So your girl is single, and I kind of like that because I don't feel obligated to text anybody back. Like, I don't really like that. I'm really a real life kind of person. You gotta catch me in real life. Like, yes, y'all know me on here, but I do have a real life. And yeah, it's so funny because, yeah, when I get stressed out and I disappear, like, I don't just disappear from social media. No, I disappear. Like, you might be calling and texting me, and good luck with that. Good luck, because I probably won't respond unless you show up on my front step and be knocking at my door. I probably ain't gonna talk to you. I will be in my space because I'm stressed out and I don't want to talk to nobody. Like, I literally, like, shelter when I hide, okay? Like, people handle things differently, and I'm the type of person, I hide, and I need to, like, be over here. And so funny, this is just like a story, but so funny, I finally talked to my cousin. Like, I finally called her back or whatever, and y'all know that my cousin's my best friend, like, absolute best friend. So I finally called her back, and she was like, sis, I was finna pull up at your door. She was like, I was finna be knocking on your door. She was like, I was finna drive them 3 hours and be knocking on your door. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry. I'm just, when I start feeling some type of way, it has nothing to do with the other party. It's me. I apologize. Like, the only reason I've talked to my brother and sister is because they've been knocking at my door, literally. Like, literally. Not like they come over here, mostly unannounced. But kind of don't be tripping because I ain't doing nothing. But that's not the point. You know, I'm a type of person, you gotta catch me in person if you really want an interaction with me when I feel some type of way. Where we are at, I'm still in school. I still love doing YouTube. I was stressed out. Bailey is still my child. And yeah, but currently I will be back on all social media platforms. Maybe, not maybe. Anyway, just go ahead and add me. Follow your girl on there. Instagram, Snapchat. If you really want to reach me, email me. I will respond to emails quicker than a DM most of the time because sometimes I really don't be on there. So definitely email me. Everything is in the description box down below. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay encouraged. Y'all stay in the word.